With Ukhoto, I saw his work and I went crazy. He saw my work and he went crazy.
And then we talk like, I love your clothes, man. Like, we should do a collaboration.
So we're like, Antona si sponsor.
Hindona ngathi niyanxila nje.
Ula, pretty. I'm Nandi, I'm King, Tiazi, chilling. Khotsang mazi. Khotsa development. Ang sa linyi character lamba N.O.T.E 310. Nini nokuba ukhongo, nini nokuba uchana. Ang sa so as a human, they give you different names because there's different characters that you possess, you know. So I'm out to Khotso me I want, and the outside collaborating. I collaborated with Khotso 33. Khotso 33 character my is pushing photography. The fine art thing in the shanya. He express my emotion. I'm a color happy, my sadness is corner. What feeds me is photography. I wake up in the morning, go work and make money with photography, but I have to come back home and meditate. And the meditation comes through painting, you know? That's how I express all the sad feelings that I feel or the happiness of the day, you know? The joys are always there, but as life cycles change. You know, when you go to university, we go and we meet a lot of people and we are in these safe grounds. You pay school fees for a reason at university. You know? There are safe grounds there. You get to meet people that are as free as you are because they are also paying the same fee. We share the security. When I was studying photography, my purpose was not merely finishing my course. It was about meeting new people every day, you know, and I spent a lot of time around fine artists more than I did with photographers, you know, and I spent more time with people that do entertainment technology, which brings the other side of life, sound and lighting. You know, it's another character there where I become the channel. So let's sense of Gucci, Mona Bantu, we are careless. You go back to show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. That's really true, you know. I see it in my practice because if I wasn't hanging around fine artists, the transition to painting was never gonna happen, you know, because I've always had a fear of painting. That's why I chose photography as a profession. I'm a loud person, they say. Maybe I am, I don't know. But I enjoy talking, that's what I'm sure of. I talk to people a lot. And I've been coming to this space for quite some time. I had a few friends living here where Elias has his studio, you know. So I would come here, chill with my friends, and we'd talk like, I love your clothes, man. Like, we should do a collaboration. And it's been a long time coming. Until last time he gave me a jacket and I was like, do something with this. I only painted the pockets because I only had time for that. And then we decided, you know, we did that pop-up first week of January. So after that, we decided we need to do a better one where I don't only paint the pockets. You know, I paint something big, a piece of cloth that you can make a piece of something to wear. You know? The main piece is personal space. It's the piece that made mostly of the clothes that have the paint on them and the type of style that I do. And I have a lot of untitled, like 3 untitled paintings out there, and I have one titled Rave Red, giving power to this little Rave Red that I put in there. And then I have one piece from, one that I forgot to mention is the smallest. It's one piece that's from We Were Once One selection. It's a 5-piece that's embracing that wood can be one piece and can be cut into 4 pieces or 5 pieces. So We Were Once One is embracing that. Like, we as humans were once just one thing, you know? Then there became a time, something that separates humans, like you find the saw that separates the wood, you know? So today this is our second pop-up. We did the first pop-up on Thursday, the 27th February. So this second one we sort of tried to curate it more. Thursday we collaborated with Exile. It's an event that takes place every Thursday. And so what we're moving to now is like the second pop-up is showing more of the work that we've done together, and there's still like a piece that I still need to like finish. Yeah, but we're gonna have more. This second one is not the end. We get into more. I have like a few competitions that I'm gonna be entering in terms of the fine arts world, you know, paintings on white walls, grey walls, blue walls, your homes, your couches, your gardens, you know. I still have a pop-up running at JFF Rooftop Farm, which has a bit of the pot plants that I've painted. And I'm gonna be part of another exhibition on the 26th in Orlando. I cannot say the name yet of it because we might change it maybe. Who knows? We still have time. You know, like there's a lot to expect. A lot of collaborations also in furniture design. You know, I'm gonna do a bit of that, and I'm gonna collaborate with the print studios to make my work on paper because I haven't tried it on paper, you know? And I don't want to paint it on paper. I want to print it on paper with different wood cards, lino cards, you know, like different explorations to embody this lifestyle that I'm enjoying. 2020 is the year of collaborations. That's the best thing. Meet people, make work with people, because if you try and do what N.O.T.E is doing, like if I try and make clothes, it's gonna take me about 4 years to learn how to sew, you know, a perfect stitch, a lovely stitch, beautiful clothes, and to collaborate it with what I'm doing. And with those 4 years I could have been developing the painting skill, you know. So collaborations are the future, man. That's what we need.
My name is Mukumela Sibata. I'm Elias of N.O.T.'s little sister, Elias Gwigwi, and I am, I think, one of his biggest fans and supporters of the N.O.T.E brand. And yeah, I've been walking this journey with him since the inception of N.O.T.E. I help him here and there in terms of some of the marketing and content creation. I'm a product manager by profession, so I do try and help here and there. He's talented. It's easy in that sense for him. I think it comes natural, but the journey hasn't been easy at all. He started out, as far as I can remember, his high school days, and it was just him pushing. I think at that time I didn't understand his vision. I didn't understand, especially fashion design at that time, especially coming from a male, was not really understood. Same perception came from the family. So after seeing how much he pushed with his dream and his passion, and after seeing how much he worked out towards it, I mean, it started when he used to, I wouldn't say steal, but he would sneak around in the house and use my mom's machine, as loud as it is at night, but he'd use it at night. and just practice on his craft. And my mom eventually decided to start teaching him so that he doesn't break her machines, and that's how he grew. And then she realized that this guy's really passionate with what he's doing, and he pursued it further after matric. He went to college. But yeah, it's been a journey for him. He's a man of many concepts, and it was a bit heartbreaking to see him not being able to bring those concepts to life, because he have ideas, crazy ideas, that he would not be able to execute because of circumstances, or mainly us not believing in him. I think his turnaround was when everyone else started buying into his ideas, and he got the support, the necessary support, and that's why we can see pop-ups like this one coming to life. Well, this is the art inspired by art pop-ups. It's one of the concepts that he's had for a while, and I'm happy to see him finally executing it. This is the second installation of the pop-up, and the intention is to have this on a monthly basis, and the intention is to grow the N.O.T.E brand, but not only the N.O.T.E brand, but grow in the concept or in the aesthetic of wearable art. If you look at the pictures of the pieces that were made in collaboration with a specific artist and also this time around, you can see how that moves from just it being visual art and how you actually put that art on and you can wear it. I think it's enjoyable to view. It's an enjoyable environment to be in, because it explores all the touch points of art, basically, from music to the social life, as well as the visual arts, as well as the wearable art. And it's very nice to see it coming together. The main intention of these pop-ups is to have more artists exposed in a sense of social media, and also to have artists collaborating with designers, and not just N.O.T.E, but maybe in future have this as a bigger brand and a bigger event that goes on. Yeah. I envision growth. I see it picking up from the following, and I expect this to be a culture where every Saturday of the month and everybody knows where they're gonna be, and it's a culture, it's standard. You know, I expect growth to see him collaborating with more designers, and I expect growth to see it going from just this little pop-up to something that is, you know, continuous, and not only to the benefit of N.O.T.E, but other designers and everyone who's up and coming and trying to get their foot in there. So yeah, and more joy, more music, more DJs, a bigger crowd, more designers and more artists.
Okay, my name is Elias Sibata, designer, fashion designer, and winner of the Rossel Season 2. And today is actually a celebration of a collaboration between art and fashion. So we're celebrating wearable art today, and it's a pop-up. So we do these pop-ups every last Saturday of the month, and then each month has its own theme, own concept. We have a month nursery, we have tattoo artists, you know, we have the art itself, and we have the clothes as well. So it's everything fused in one. We're actually selling the lifestyle of fashion and art.
So could you tell us about the history of N.O.T.E, of this?
Yo, if I start again, I will not finish now.
Okay,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. My mother was a seamstress. She used to actually work at the factory. So that's where my love for fashion. Fast forward, went after high school, went to a fashion school in town called South Africa, and started a brand there. So the concept, N.O.T.E, started in school. So every year in a fashion school, every year you find women's fashion show. You know, fashion show, you get to actually collaborate with other children, and then form a group, and then you form a group, and then you get to actually showcase. So it was me, my friend, two friends, a girl and a guy. We created a futuristic look because now you need to fall under a category in the school level, whether it's evening wear, it's street wear, it's casual, it's formal, so but then they were confused. They were like, you guys don't fall nowhere here. So I came up with that name called N.O.T.E, because we were not obviously from that day. So that's where the name came from. And then from there I just kept on growing. I've done amazing things. I've won awards. I've done fashion weeks. I've dressed stars. I've dressed a lot of people that I've always wanted to dress. And now it's just my time to actually do what I love doing, which is create. So yeah, basically this project is something that I've always wanted to do, but I never had the chance to do it. So this year I said, just do it. With Okwato, I saw his work and I went crazy. He saw my work and he went crazy.
And then we talk like, I love your clothes, man. Like, we should do a collaboration.
So we're like, Antoine as a sponsor. So, because that's the thing, as artists, we don't buy each other's stuff. We actually buy it. It's a trade. Like if I like something that you have and you like something that I have, then we exchange. So these things will exchange. No, even better. Why don't we work together and do something together? We're like, okay, cool, I see the ends. So what he did was he created, he painted on a 2-meter fabric with his art, and then he gave it to me to actually interpret his piece called My Personal Space. Hence the shape of the jacket. It looks like a shell, like a turtle shell from the back. And with turtles and their shells, they always, whenever they feel like they are, being attacked or something, vulnerable, they just sing a personal space. So that's how I got to that. So I created a jacket that actually looks like that, and then it looks amazing. It's amazing. What you expect from N.O.T.E is more creative ideas, because I love creating. That's why I don't want to actually be like other designers. I hate when someone brings a picture and says, actually do this. I don't want to do something that's already been done. So that's why I put myself to the test that the whole year, like the whole 12 months, I'll be creating new stuff. So that's my challenge. But then at the same time, I love art. So I'm going to be collaborating with different artists. So I'll be collaborating with 12 artists this year, every month. So that's the goal. 12 artists.
So Manji, what's your advice for minor designers?
Fashion is not a joke. If I'm not gonna lie, fashion is hard. I'm gonna be serious with you. Fashion is hard. I went to a school where in a classroom there were, I think, 4 years the first semester, and the teacher said to us, by the end of the second semester, 40% of this, actually 80% of this class would have dropped out. And we started getting a song, like, why? And it's serious, that happened. Like from 40, basically my 30 in class C. So fashion is not a joke. If you feel Uti, you have an eye for maybe ukugcoka, or even in fabric, or you know how to create stuff, then go for it. But at the same time, fashion is a broad thing. It's not just fashion design. You know, people are actually focusing on the fashion design. There's styling, you know, there's fashion forecasting, you know, there's fashion buying, there's all these other aspects that you can actually look into, but everyone's looking into one, which is fashion design. And you might find which one you're good at actually selling clothes and not actually making clothes. You might be good at actually predicting what next season, you know, that's a gift, that's a talent. You know, you can actually go there and say you want to be a fashion forecaster. You know, so my advice to you guys, I know Mukumela could, but my advice to you guys is that think long and hard. You don't want to waste this cuts up or spend 3 years in school and then the next thing only to find that it wasn't something that you wanted to do. Actually, it looks glamorous, but behind when we slave, hey, you feel, yeah. But not to tear down anyone's spirit. I'm here to build. I'm just saying with you to think of what you want to do before you actually do it. Yeah. Guys, I'm actually happy that you guys came through the second installation of my pop-up, and I can't wait to see you again on this third installation. It's going to be bigger and better, and we're going to have more artists, more interesting designs, and yeah, N.O.T.E pop-up store.